Television City in Hollywood, we bring you the Jack Benny program with his special guest, Johnny Ray, presented by Lucky Strike.
Do-da, do-da, do-da.
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. For Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, richer tasting fine tobacco.
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
You can actually see why Lucky's taste better when you strip the paper from a Lucky by tearing down the seam. First, you see Lucky's are made better, made round and firm and fully packed to draw freely and smoke evenly. And second, you see Lucky's are made of long strands of fine, light, naturally mild tobacco. Everybody knows LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So remember,
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lucky Strike program. Well, here I am again. And you know, as much as I like television, and I do, I'm really crazy about television, the only thing that bothers me is that I hate the fact that we have to have our rehearsals, every Saturday and Sunday. Because in that way I have to miss all of the big football games that we have, particularly this time of year. And, you see, I love football, I'm such a fan of football. As a matter of fact, I played football when I was a kid. I used to play with the Waukegan Wildcats. And, of course, this was years and years ago, way, way back. As a matter of fact, we had the Statue of Liberty played before there was a Statue of Liberty. And, of course, the game, football, was so much rougher in those days. Were you ever stopped on the 20-yard line by a tomahawk? That's about the silliest thing I'll say today, I think. No, really, in those days, when they cheered for the Indians, they didn't mean Stanford. Well, anyway, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as you probably know, by the way, Mary, how do I look in Palm Springs? She's there right now. As you probably know, today, on my television show, my guest star is Johnny Ray. And I must tell you that I almost did not get him for this show. And, I didn't sign the contract until a week ago. It was a week ago last Thursday. That's right, a week ago last Thursday. You know what happened? Well, let me show you. Let me show you exactly what happened in order for me to get. Hello? 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 Must have hung up. I wonder who... Rochester.
Oh, hello, boss.
You've been sitting here all the time?
Uh-huh.
With the phone. Didn't you hear the phone?
Uh-huh.
Well, why didn't you answer it?
This is my day off.
Well, Rochester, even if it is your day off, couldn't you pick up the receiver? And anyway, if your day off is so precious, if it means so much to you, what are you doing sitting here? Why didn't you go out?
I had nobody to go out with.
Oh, what about the girl you went out with the last time I gave you a day off?
Since then, she got married and has 2 children.
Oh, she threw you over, eh, and fell in love with somebody else.
Oh, no, boss. She still loved me, but she married this other fellow on account of money.
Money, huh? You mean he was rich?
No, but he had some.
Hey, Rochester, I had a real tough day today.
You did?
Yeah. Had to rehearse my radio show and take a lot of publicity pictures. Boy, I'm really tired out.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking on the way home, too. Here it is, Rochester's day off, and I'll be all alone. I'll have to fix my own lunch. Gee, I'm glad you stayed home. I don't even know where the eggs are.
You'll find them in the refrigerator.
Oh, all right. I'm going to fix myself a cheese omelet or something. Rochester, are you sure the eggs are in the refrigerator?
Yeah, you'll find them on the top shelf.
Oh, yeah. Well, they couldn't have been in here very long. One of the eggs is still warm.
Put on your glasses. You got the light bulb.
Rochester, where's the frying pan?
In the drawer in the stove.
Look, Maestro, I hate to bother you all the time. See, but how do you make a cheese omelet? I mean, what do you have to use besides eggs?
Well, some cheese and some milk, and if you like it kind of thick, add a little flour.
Flour, huh? Where's the flour?
In the right-hand cupboard on the bottom shelf.
Oh, yeah.
Ow! Look out for the mousetrap! You'll find some cheese.
I got some. Let's see.
Boss, there's someone at the door.
I hear it.
He's coming! He's coming!
I'm coming.
Between the phone ringing and the door buzzer, I'm a nervous wreck.
Hello, Don.
Hi, Jack.
Come on
How
in.
are you?
Come on in.
Good to see you. Oh, hello, Rochester.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wilson.
Jack, what's the matter with Rochester? Why didn't he answer the door?
This is his day off, so he stayed in the house. He didn't feel like going anyplace. Look at Don. I'm fixing lunch here, a cheese omelet. You want to come in the kitchen and help me, and I'll fix it for both of us.
No, Jack. No more food for me. Not me. I don't want any more food,
Don, you?
That's right.
Well, what happened?
Well, now, I'll tell you what happened, Jack. For the past 3 months, I've been on a very strict diet.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I'm just tired of carrying around 260 pounds.
Well,
this morning, when I got on the bathroom scales after I took my shower, I found I weighed 215 pounds.
Well, what are you mad about? 215 pounds. That means you lost 45 pounds.
Well, that's what I thought. When I found out my stomach was hanging on the wash basin.
Oh, Don, you made that up, huh?
Yeah.
That's a wonderful joke. We can use it on the radio show.
You like that?
Yeah. Rochester, that's a wonderful joke. Why didn't you laugh?
This is my day off.
Excuse me, Don. I'm going to fix myself an omelet here.
Okay, Jack. Gosh, Roch. Glad he left the room.
Why?
I was afraid he's going to ask me about the commercial I'm supposed to do on the television show, and I just can't think of an idea.
Well, Mr. Wilson, it shouldn't be hard to think of nice things to say about Lucky Strikes.
Oh, I don't have any trouble with that, Rochester, but I want a musical commercial, and doggone it, I just can't come up with anything.
Well, what about that old song that's becoming very popular again, when the Red, Red Robins come bobbing along?
We just did that on radio.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Rochester, I've used about 20 matches. Now, how do you like the stove there?
It's electric. Mr. Wilson?
Yeah?
I know a song that you could use. It's one of my favorites, too.
What is it?
On the Sunny Side of the Street.
Hey, that's a great song, Rochester. You think it'll lend itself to the commercial?
Oh, I don't see why not. You could do something like, wait, I tell you what, you could do something like this. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the lucky side of the street.
Yeah.
Smoke an LSMFT and you'll never have a rough puff. Life can be so sweet on the lucky side of the street. Just let your taste tell you why. A Lucky Strike you should buy. And you'll say, me oh my, what smoothness and mildness. Yes, it's LSMFT. Lucky Strike me fine tobacco. Just direct your feet to the lucky side of the street. Can you do that? Lucky Strike you should buy. And you say, me oh my, what smoothness and mildness. Yes, it's LSMFT. Lucky Strike me fine tobacco. Just direct your feet to the lucky, I said the lucky side of the street.
All right, really, that was a great idea. Wonderful. Thanks, fella. Thanks a lot.
Anytime, Mr.
Well,
Wilson.
okay. I'll get it.
Oh, darn it, there's someone at the door.
Don't worry, boss.
Oh, thanks, Rochester.
Mr. Wilson's getting it.
Who is it, Don?
Messenger boy, Jack, he brought this envelope for you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Don. Hey.
Jack. Jack, I gave the boy a quarter tip.
Oh, it was nice of you, Don. Hey, Don. This is the contract that Johnny Ray sent over. You know he's going to be on my television show.
It's great, Jack. You're awful lucky to get him.
I'll say I am. Give me a pen. Where's the pen?
Here. Here's mine, Jack.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Don. Boy, I'm really going to... I'm tickled to death I could get Johnny Ray for this show. See, Hey, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I'm not going to sign a thing like this.
Why not?
Well, he's got a lot of nerve for asking for this kind of money.
How much?
He wants $10,000.
Look, Jack, I know $10,000 is a lot of money, but Johnny's worth it.
Who's worth $10,000?
Look, Johnny Ray always gets that much money for his personal appearances.
He always gets $10,000?
Yes.
Then why is he crying all the time? Look, Don, I'm not giving him. Now, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. I'm going over to his house and tell him a thing or two about...
Wait just a minute, Jack. Calm down a little bit. Now, please don't make a fool of yourself. After all, Johnny Ray's a big star, and his singing style is so unique. Why, Jack, I saw Johnny on a show once, and he had the women in the audience just hysterical. They really were in ecstasy. Why, they even tore off pieces of their clothing and threw them up on the stage.
Oh, Don, that's a lot of foolish, emotional women. If he thinks I'm going to give him $10,000 for this one performance, he's got another guest coming. Now, I'm going over there and tell him a thing or two right now.
Look, Jack, I go right by Johnny's house on my way home. You want me to drop you off?
Yes, Don, thanks.
All right,
I'll go
come
over
on.
right now and find out.
Okay.
So long, Rochester. I'll see you later.
Tonight.
They're on the piano, Mr. Ray.
Thank you.
How do you do? I'm Jack Benny. Is Mr. Ray in? I'd like to speak to him, please.
Yes, he is. I'll tell him you're here.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, hello, Johnny. Hello.
Sit down. Make yourself at
Thank
home.
you. Thank you very, very much. Thanks.
Anything I can do for you?
No, not a thing. Johnny, I just came over here. I wanted to talk to you about your appearance on my television show.
Jack, I've been doing a lot of thinking about that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
For you, yes. Look, Johnny, you know, I got that contract you sent over, you see, and I couldn't think of signing a thing like this.
You mean the deal is off?
No, it's not off entirely. I mean, I don't want to sign the contract you gave me, but I brought a contract over myself that I'd like to have you sign. Something wrong?
This is a contract?
Yes.
Jack, I've been around the world twice, and my ticket was shorter than that.
Well, Johnny, you see, I've given the same contract to every member of my radio cast, and they've been with me over 15 years.
You mean they signed it?
Well, I'm hoping they will. They haven't finished reading it.
Well, Jack, I thought that the contract that my agent sent over was more than fair. Why don't you sign it and set a deal?
Look, Johnny. Now, as I told you, I gave this contract to Don Wilson, to Dennis, to Bob Crosby, and to Mary. And look, here's a pen. Here's Don's pen. Sign this contract.
Jack, you must be kidding with this salary you want to pay me. $2,500?
Oh, let's see. That's a mistake. That's a little mistake. That's $250.
$250?
Yeah. What's the matter? The clause? Oh.
What's this clause here, Jack, where I have to pay you $1,000 commission?
Oh, that's 10% of the $10,000 that you want. You see? Oh, Johnny, don't read that next clause. That even embarrasses me.
Now, look, Jack, this is getting in snowflakes. If you want me to be on your television show, you're going to have to sign the contract that my agents drew up.
Well, look, now, wait a minute, Johnny. Let's talk this over. I'm not paying any $10,000 a week, and what's the use of kidding about it? I'm not going to give you $10,000.
Well, Jack, I sing a couple of songs in a nightclub and I get that kind of money.
I'd like to hear the songs that are worth $10,000.
Well, Jack, I want to be fair with you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sing a couple of tunes, and you be the judge of what they're worth.
Oh, all right, go ahead. $10,000.
Don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, you know you're gonna miss your loving daddy from now on. And just remember, if you can't say things that sound real nice, well, you better keep your little mouth shut. That's your daddy's advice. Now listen to me. You go your way, I gotta go mine. It's sad, but it's true. But now here's a little kiss, and I hope that this my gals are getting kind of funny. Makes no difference how I carry on. Oh, just remember, please don't talk about me. Well, now, please don't talk about me. Don't talk about me, baby, when I'm gone. If your sweetheart it's no secret you'll feel better if you cry when waking from a bad dream. Don't you sometimes think it's real, but it's only false emotions that you feel. If your heart ain't into love and keep getting bluebird. Oh, with each sunshine can be found behind a cloud. So let your head down and go for me and cry. If your heart keep getting bluebird, oh, with each song. Sunshine can be found behind the cloudy sky. So let your head go.
Jack will be back. Yes, Johnny Ray. But first, the word to the tobacco smokers.
One of America's most colorful and exciting events, the tobacco auction. The rapid-fire chant of the auctioneer as he calls out the bids on a basket of tobacco. The alert tobacco buyers, key men in the drama of the auction, men of sound judgment and years of experience in tobacco buying. Here, one buyer has found a basket of exceptional quality, leaf of almost perfect color, weight, and texture. He signals his bid, but other buyers want this prime light leaf. The price goes higher and higher, but when the top bid is made, it is
Sold American.
sold to the American Tobacco Company, the makers of Lucky Strike. Another basket of light, mild, fine tobacco. Yes, at auction after auction, year after year, the makers of Lucky's consistently buy the light, the mild, the good-tasting tobacco. That's why you can be sure that Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Fine tobacco in a better-made cigarette. A round, firm, fully packed cigarette, which just naturally adds up to better taste. After all, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste, and the fact of the matter is, Lucky's taste better, cleaner, fresher, smoother. So be happy. Go Lucky with a carton.
I finally gave him $15,000. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You were a wonderful audience. I'd like to bring my guest star back again, Johnny Ray. Just a minute. Johnny, it was really wonderful having you on the
Jack,
program.
believe me, it was all my pleasure.
Thanks.
And as you know, I'm appearing at Cyril's here, and I want you to come out tonight and be my guest.
Oh, for dinner? Oh, wonderful,
As
wonderful.
a matter of fact, it's a good friend of ours in the wings right now that's going to come out and join us.
Friend about who?
Danny Thomas.
Oh, Danny. Danny Thomas. Come on out here. Danny, this gives me, I'm glad you're here, it gives me an opportunity to congratulate you on your own television show, Make Room for Daddy, and to welcome you with the Lucky Strike, with the American Tobacco Company family. We're all with that family now.
Thank you very much, Jack. And now that I am working for the American Tobacco Company, too, I'd like to ask you a little favor.
What is it, man?
I mean, think you could take a little cut in salary?
I should take a cut? Why?
Well, I've been on for 7 weeks and they haven't had enough to pay me.
What?
Well, I mean, let's make room for Daddy, kid.
Well, Danny, I'll think about it. But your show is really wonderful.
Thanks,
Well,
I'm glad you like
You
it.
better get started for Cyril's, and remember, tonight, you're my guest.
Oh, hold it, John. No, the treat is on me tonight. Thanks.
But I'm working there, no?
That doesn't matter. No, I answer. You fellas are going to be my guests, and that's the way it's going to be.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's flip a coin.
What?
I said, let's flip a coin.
Flip a coin? Okay. And
You mean the three of us?
yeah, the odd man loses.
The odd man.
Odd man,
Let's
yeah.
see. Have you got a coin?
Okay?
The odd man.
Odd man.
I got tails.
I got tails.
The odd man loses.
You've got heads?
Yeah.
If the waiter brings a check that seems too high,
It's no secret. You feel better if you cry.
all right, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Next weekend, I'll be back.
Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, Ann Southern returns in Private Secretary. The Jack Benny program has been brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes. This is Don Wilson saying, be happy, go lucky.
Sundays, Ed Sullivan's Toast of the Town on the CBS television network.
The Jack Benny program, presented by Lucky Strike.
What do you think this is? It looks like some form of torture machine, doesn't it? Far from it. Actually, this instrument has a lot to do with the better taste of Lucky Strike cigarettes. What you were just looking at was a device for measuring the moisture content of tobacco about to be made into cigarettes in a Lucky Strike manufacturing plant. And believe me, Smoking enjoyment depends a lot on maintaining proper moisture content. Too much moisture, and your cigarette will burn too slow. Too little, and it will taste dry. That's why the American Tobacco Company keeps a sharp eye on the moisture content of the fine tobacco that goes into every Lucky during every step of its manufacture. Here's how Robert Pendleton, who operates the instrument you just saw, tests for moisture after the tobacco has been shredded. He pushes a container of tobacco under the specially designed moisture meter, the long prongs buried deep into the tobacco. Then electric impulses show the moisture content of that tobacco on a dial. Yes, the fine tobacco that goes into every Lucky gets a lot of expert attention all along the line. The moisture test is just one of the hundreds of quality controls regularly made to be sure that you get all the better taste of Lucky's fine tobacco. For smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky's taste better, cleaner, fresher, smoother. So be happy. Go Lucky.
Thanks, it's okay. Next.
You're next, sir.
Where's the other barber, the tall fellow?
He just went out to lunch, sir. Anything I can do?
Well, I don't know. You see, he gave me a haircut, and he left it a little bit too long in the back.
Sit down, sir.
Thank you. You made a charge for this, will you?
No, of course not. By the way, when did the other barber cut your hair?
About 4 weeks ago.
Okay, Mr. Benny.
Oh, you know who I am?
Now, yes.
Gee, these Hollywood columnists are really wonderful. You can't make a move without them knowing about it. Listen to this. Tyrone Power is winding up another picture in Italy. Errol Flynn is leaving with camera crew for Australia. Jack Benny is in Beverly Hills getting a haircut. Gregory Ratoff, director, has completed casting his new production. This picture will star Irene Dunn and Vincent Price. Gosh, I'd like to make a picture with Irene Dunn sometime. That's funny. When I was having lunch with Gregory Ratoff the other day in the Brown Derby, he didn't even mention it. And we're such good friends, too. I can't understand why he didn't ask me to play the part instead of Vincent Price.
Hello? Yes? This is Gregory Ratoff. Oh, hello, Vincent. Hello, how are you? Yeah, we rehearse tonight. Yeah, at Irene Dunn's house. That's right, Vincent. See you there. Bye. Yes?
Mr. Jack Benny's here to see you.
Jack Benny? I don't remember having an appointment for him today. What does he want?
Perhaps you're to have lunch with him.
Oh, no. That I'll never do again. You know, last week we had lunch together at Brown Derby, and the most embarrassing thing has happened. There was some food left after lunch, and Jack Benny called the waiter and asked him for a paper bag to take the food back home to his dog.
Well, Mr. Ratoff, lots of people take food home to their dogs.
Noodle soup?
Mr. Benny, Mr. Ratoff will see you now.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Gregory. How are you?
Well, sit down, my boy. Sit down.
Thank you.
Well, to what do I owe this extreme pleasure?
Well, Gregory, I know you're a very busy man, so I won't take up much of your time. But I have some wonderful news for you.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, this morning I got a haircut.
Well, congratulations.
That's not what I mean. See, while I was sitting in the barber chair, I read in the paper that you're going to make a picture with Irene Dunn and Vincent Price.
That's right, Jackie, and it's going to be wonderful. I consider myself very fortunate with this casting. Well, what is this you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, Gregory, I was just wondering if you'd like to use me instead of Vincent Price. Gregory, getting back to the picture, of course, I don't want you to think this is anything personal, but I feel that I would do a much better job for you than Vincent Price.
Look here, Jack, you don't mind if I ask you something?
No.
Didn't you do personal appearances last spring?
Yes, I did.
And didn't you go on an extensive tour of one-night stands last summer?
That's right.
Now, if I remember correctly, you've been on the radio for about 20 years?
20 years on the radio, yes.
And now you have your own television show?
My own television show, that's right.
Well, let somebody else make a buck, will you?
Gregory, that's not the point. It's a matter of proper casting. Now, does Miss Dunn know that you have Vincent Price?
She picked him.
Oh. Well, Gregory, you being the director, don't you think it would be better?
No.
Well, look, Gregory, you see, it's all right to be artistic, you know, but you have to be practical about these things. Now, if you give me the job, I can save you money.
You can?
You see, not only am I a great actor, you see, but when you score the picture, I can sit in the orchestra because I also play the violin. See? So by my taking two jobs at the same salary, I'll be beating Vincent's price. The chair turned over. How did that happen?
I don't know, only my stomach did the same thing. Now, look here, Jack.
Yeah.
There's nothing personal against you. But Mr. Price is engaged for the role, and that settles it.
Well, it doesn't settle it with me, Mr. Ratoff. I'm going to call Miss Dunn and take the matter up with her directly.
I wish you would.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Ratoff. There's Irene Dunn, Crestview 5, 4124. Crestview 5, 4124. Crestview 5, 4124.
What number were you dialing?
Crestview 5, 4124.
I'm sorry. Crestview 5, 4124 has been changed to Bradshaw 2, 2199.
Oh. Bradshaw 22199.
What number were you dialing?
Bradshaw 22199.
I'm sorry, but Bradshaw 2, 2199 has been changed to Sycamore 2, 8002.
Sycamore 28002.
What number were you dialing?
Sycamore 28002.
Sycamore 28002 has just been changed back to Crestview 5, 4124.
Well, operator, that's the number I called in the first place.
Just a moment, I'll connect you. Hello?
I'd like to speak to Miss Irene Dunn, please.
This is Miss Dunn speaking.
Irene, this is Jack Benny.
Oh, hello, Jack.
It's nice to hear your voice. The last time you called me was in 1943.
1943?
Yes, don't you remember? You wanted me to play opposite you in The Horn Blows at Midnight.
Oh, yes.
Jack, did they ever make that picture?
Well, of course they made the picture. And it did great business, too.
We played 8 weeks at Lowe's Belgian Congo, Warner's Pakistan, and 16 weeks at Grauman's Chinese. The original one, at Kwang Cho Fu.
Now, Irene.
The reason I called you is, you see, Gregory Ratoff just talked to me about the picture that
you're going to make.
Talk to you?
And although he was rather subtle about it, he suggested that I play the part of your husband.
But I thought Vincent Price was set for that part.
Well, he was scheduled to, but if you want me, all you have to do is speak up. Irene, I said, all you have to do is speak up.
Irene? Irene? Hello? Hello?
Joe's Fish Market. Sadie the Scaler speaking.
It is not. I've been out with Sadie, and I know her voice. Blackstone 3962.
That number has been changed to Webster Outside.
Later, get off the line.
I will if you'll deposit 10 cents for an additional 3 minutes.
Already? Gee, it doesn't seem like we've been talking 3 minutes, does it, Irene?
You ought to be on this end.
You ought to be in the middle. Please deposit 10 cents and I will.
Oh, all right. There. Now, Irene, to get to the point,
When do you start rehearsing?
Well, tonight at my house, but I don't think you ought to.
At your house, huh? Oh, what time?
8 o'clock. But really, Jack, I don't think you ought to.
8 o'clock, huh? Well, I'll be there, Irene. I'll tell you what, I'll read the part, and Vincent Price will read the part, and may the best man win.
I certainly hope so.
Thanks. Oh, Irene, should I come for dinner? Irene. Got a minute left and nobody will talk to me. I read out early so I can go over the script.
While Jack is on his way to Miss Dunn's home, I'd like a word with you about Lucky Strike. As you know, friends, your enjoyment of a cigarette depends on its taste. And Lucky's taste better. Here's why. Lucky's are made better to taste better. They're made round and firm and fully packed to draw freely and smoke evenly. And LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So for all the deep down smoking enjoyment you want from your cigarette, be happy. Go Lucky. Next time, ask for a carton of better tasting Lucky Strike. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we take you to the home of Miss Irene Dunn.
Good evening, Mr. Price. Hello, Gracie. Make yourself comfortable, sir. Miss Dunn will be down in a few moments.
Thank you.
May I mix you a drink?
No, thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, sir?
I'm Jack Benny. Miss Dunn is expecting me.
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
May I take your coat, sir?
Oh, yes, yes.
And your hat?
Oh. Well, Mr. Vincent Price. I'm Jack Benny, star of stage, screen, radio, and television.
How do you do?
So, the two rivals meet, eh?
Rivals? What do you mean?
Well, I guess I should have let Irene tell you, but it looks as though I'm going to take your place in this picture.
You're taking my place? Oh, that's ridiculous, old boy.
No, it isn't. You see, at rehearsal tonight, you and I are both going to read the parts, and the best man will win.
The best man?
Yes.
Mr. Benny, when two people are involved in a statement, the comparative is used. You don't say the best man will win, you say the better man will win.
Oh.
But when three or more people are involved, then the word best is the correct adjective.
I see.
So before we compete for this part, Mr. Benny, it might be well if you first learn to speak English.
Well, for your information, Mr. Price, I went to Waukegan High School and excelled in English. I got 99 every single term.
Well, ain't that ginger peachy?
Now, cut that out! Of all the sore losers, you certainly take the cake.
Hello, Gordon.
How do you do, Mr. Otto?
Hello, Wings.
Oh, hello, Gregory.
Well, hello, Gregory.
What are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd come
Gregory,
around.
I don't know what this is all about, and I demand an explanation. Am I or am I not appearing opposite Miss Dunn?
Well, of course you are.
Well, then what is this schlemiel talking about?
Schlemiel?
Yes, S-H-L-E.
I know how to spell it. I didn't get 99 in English for nothing.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, hello, Irene.
Gregory, Vincent.
Hello.
Well, everybody's here, I guess.
Yes, everybody. Some coffee, Gregory?
No, thank you, Irene.
Vincent?
Yes, please.
I'll have a cup.
Mr. Price?
Mr. Benny?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Gee, Irene, this is the better coffee I ever tasted.
The word is best.
There are only two of us drinking. The comparative. Well, let's get on with the contest, shall we? I mean, the rehearsal.
Go on. Take this tray, please.
Gregory, before we begin this rehearsal, let's settle one thing for Mr. Benny's benefit. Is he or is he not replacing me in this picture?
Certainly not. This is ridiculous.
Of course it's ridiculous.
I think it's absurd.
You take out the dishes like Miss Dunn told you.
All right, all right. Now, let's get on with the rehearsal. Look here, Jack. If you insist on staying, just keep quiet and sit down over here.
All right.
Now, look here, Irene, honey child. We will start with the scene that takes place in the drawing room.
Oh, Irene, is it all right if I have some of these walnuts here?
Oh, help yourself, Jack.
Yes, it's a big one.
As I said, we will start with the scene that takes place in the drawing room.
That was a tough one.
Look, Irene, in this scene, your husband is late for dinner for 2 hours.
Well, Irene said I could. Anyway, I don't want to sit here like a bump on a log. If I can't play the leading role, isn't there something I can do?
All right. You can play the butler.
The butler?
Yeah, here is the script. We start on page 12.
All right.
Look, Irene, you are the wife, and Vincent is the husband that doesn't understand. And Jack,
I'm the butler whom Irene really loves.
You're the butler, that's all. And please stop rewriting the script. Irene is not in love with you. Irene is in love with Vincent. And you're just the butler, that's all.
Wait a minute, don't shout at me. You know, I'm old enough to be your brother.
Vincent, dear, would you please make your entrance from there? Irene, honey, look. He's late for dinner for 2 hours. You're very nervous. So will you please start from here?
Where should I go?
Oh, go any place. Where you call the butler.
All right. Oh, Smedley. Smedley.
Smedley. What is it, madame?
Are you sure my husband hasn't phoned?
I'm quite sure, madame. Shall I serve dinner?
too upset to eat. I've been under such tension these last few weeks. Oh, why does my husband treat me like this? Why does he act so...
Winsome, that's where you're making your entrance. Okay. Oh, good evening, darling. Sorry I'm so late.
Oh, Michael, you're always late and you're always sorry. It's been like this for months. What's come between us?
Nothing, my dear. It's just that I've been so busy lately at the office. Now, let's forget about it. Come here and give me a little kiss.
Dinner is served. I came in too soon here.
I'm sorry, Grant. If you don't come in for a few minutes more, will you please sit down? Continue, darling. I'm sorry.
Michael, I just can't kiss you and forget it. This can't go on forever.
Every night it's the same argument, this constant nagging. I tell you, I've been working at the office.
But I telephoned your office. They said you left at 2 this afternoon.
Well, I had business at the bank.
Michael, you were not at the bank and you know it.
All right, so I wasn't. Must I explain my every move to you?
There's a worm in this one. Look at the way it wiggles.
Yeah. Will you please stop interrupting? And please get away from those doors. I'm sorry, darling. Please continue.
Oh, it's no use, Michael. I know you're lying. Look at you. Everything you say, everything you do gives you away.
Well, you can keep on talking. I'm going to have dinner.
But, Michael, I must know. Do you love me or not?
Of course I love you.
You're lying.
Very well, then I am lying. You might as well know the truth, my dear. I've never loved you. Never.
Michael!
And if you weren't so stupid, you would have known it long ago.
What are you saying?
I married you for your money, that's all.
No, Michael.
Everybody else has known it. And if you weren't such a blind little fool, you would have realized it yourself. And the sooner you divorce me, the happier I will be.
Michael, no, I'll never divorce you.
Here, stop these dramatics. I'm leaving.
Michael.
I'm going to my club. Smedley, pack my clothes.
I wouldn't touch your dirty clothes. You schlemiel?
John, it isn't in the streets.
Well, I can't help it. He made Irene cry.
Well, he's supposed to make me cry. It's in the story.
Well, if that's the kind of a picture it is, I don't even want to be in it.
Who asked you to be in it?
Irene did.
I did not.
Well, somebody did. I'm here.
Look here, Irene. I've never directed before under such aggravating circumstances, and I'll never direct under such aggravating circumstances again. I'm quitting. Now do you see what you've done, you blunderhead?
Well, now, wait a minute. There's no need for everybody to get excited. Look, I'll tell you what, Vincent. Or may I call you Vince?
You may call me Mr. Price.
Oh. Well, look, Mr. Price, look, there's nothing to worry about now because, you see, I can direct the picture.
Oh, so now you're going to do it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Irene, but I've had enough of this, too. I'm leaving.
Well, he's gone.
Yes, Jack, and I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, I am. Of course, I didn't want to get Vincent's part by default. I thought, Irene, it was very, very clever the way you maneuvered it.
The way I... Why, you...
Schlemiel?
Yes, that's it. I quit, too.
Well, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Gordon, my hat and coat.
I wouldn't touch your dirty clothes.
You might as well go home.
Jack, we'll be back in just a moment, but first...
Friends, here's a wonderful Christmas gift for anyone who smokes, because it says, Merry Christmas and Happy Smoking 200 times. Yes, 10 packs of those better-tasting Luckies, all done up for Christmas in a beautiful carton created just for Lucky Strike by the famous designer, Mr. Raymond Loewy. It looks so bright and colorful under your Christmas tree. And it's such a welcome gift to anyone who enjoys a good smoke. Because, you know, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky's taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. That's why you can't go wrong if you remember your friends with these colorful Christmas cartons of Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky for Christmas gifts this year.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who tuned in late, I'd just like to announce that this was not the Robert Montgomery Theater. But I did enjoy doing this television show very, very much because this is the first time that I've ever worked with Irene Dunn. It's also the first time that I've been able to understand Gregory Ratoff. He sounds like a Russian Marlon Brando. Of course, like the Robert Montgomery Theater, I wanted to bring these movie stars out here just to take a bow and ask them what their future plans were. But they told me it was none of my business. And Vincent Price, too. I think he's a fine actor and everything, but, I'm not jealous of his talent. But I don't know why he's so stuck up. I saw him at a party the other night at Ronald Coleman's house, and I waved at him, and I whistled at him, and hollered at him, and everything. He wouldn't even turn around. So I just closed my window and went to bed. Well, anyway, so much for the show. And, before I forget, I was asked to make an announcement. I want to welcome a new television station that opened this morning in Las Vegas, a CBS station in Las Vegas. So welcome, KF... Huh? What? Oh. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. They've just lost it. Anyway, thanks again very, very much. See you in about 3 weeks.
Evans, Ralph Sedan, Bea Benaderet, and Lois Kimbrough. Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, charming, disarming Ann Sothern returns in her famous role as a not-too-private secretary. You'll love watching Ann's hilarious adventures and misadventures. Tonight's Jack Benny program has been a film presentation brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes. This is Don Wilson saying, be happy, go lucky.
This is the CBS Television Network.
From Television City in Hollywood, we bring you the Jack Benny program presented by Lucky Strike.
Hi, I'm Andre Baruch. You know, I've been in radio and television for the past 20 years. And if there's one thing I've learned in that time, it's that you can't please everybody. Now, just the other night, I saw what I thought was a wonderful television show. I have just read a review on it in the paper, and the critic doesn't like it. You see, entertainment's all a matter of taste. And the same is true of cigarettes. Smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact is, Lucky's taste better. Now, for many years, I've been telling you about Lucky Strike cigarettes. I smoke them myself, so I know what I'm talking about. LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And fine tobacco means better taste. And then, too, Lucky's are made better. Made better to draw freely and smoke evenly, which also means better taste. Why don't you try a carton? Be happy. Go Lucky. Find out for yourself. Lucky's taste better.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and a Happy New Year. I hope that you all had a nice Christmas, because mine was simply wonderful, particularly on Christmas Eve, because I was sitting there at the tree, by the tree, and, oh, I must tell you this, and at exactly 12 o'clock, you know, at exactly midnight, Rochester came down the chimney. No, he wasn't playing Santa Claus. It's just that if he isn't in by 10 o'clock, I lock all the doors. And then he told me that he was out on a party with Dancer, Prancer, Donner, and Blitzen. I found out later it was the Mills brothers. I never did know their first name. But I had the most wonderful Christmas, and I got the most beautiful gifts this year from the members of my cast, because they've been with me for such a long time. You know, like Don Wilson, he gave me a tie, you see, and Bob Crosby gave me a pair of socks, and Dennis Day gave me a fish hook. No, this may not sound like anything to you, but there was a halibut on it. And it came beautifully gift wrapped, you know, in a box. And then on the box, it said, "Do not open until Christmas." But that was 3 weeks ago. 2 days before Christmas, the box opened itself. But it was a nice thought, you know. And let's see, what else did I... Oh, yes. The boys in the orchestra, you know, the orchestra boys sitting over there, they've been with me for years and years, and they were so thoughtful. They all chipped in, you know, all 18 of them. They all chipped in, and they bought me a great big barrel of lighter fluid. Now I'll never need a match, you know. And of course, I gave them each a gift, too, in return, something that they've always wanted. Each one of them, I gave them a paper-made flask. Leak-proof. I mean, 70,000 gulps without refilling. But anyway, you know, it's very funny about Christmas gifts. You never know quite what to give some people. Like, for instance, Mary. It's so hard to buy something for Mary because she used to work at the May Company, and she has everything. So I was going to buy her a new Cadillac, you know, with her initials on the door. But I don't know, it takes so long before they deliver them. So I bought her some handkerchiefs. I have the same initials on them. That's what she really wanted, you know. You know, it's the thought that counts. But anyway, well, so much for Christmas, and I'm looking forward to New Year's Eve. And Mary is giving a New Year's Eve party, and naturally I'm going to be there. But she gave a party last New Year's Eve, too, and I couldn't go because last New Year's Eve I had a date to go out, you see. And, well, anyway, let me take you back to a year ago, to last New Year's Eve, a year ago, and we were all, you see, we had just finished a rehearsal at CBS. And so because of that, my whole gang was gathered in my dressing room. It was New Year's Eve. Well, anyway, I'll show you exactly what happened.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Hey, Mel, not my ear. Gee,
Where's Jack? Where's Jack? I want to wish him a Happy New Year.
He's in the other room here changing his clothes. Hey, Jack! Jack, hurry up. Everybody's here. There's Bob, Remley, Sammy, the drummer, the sportsman, Mel Blanc, everybody. Hurry up, will you?
Hey, look, fellas, while we're waiting for Jack, why don't we have some refreshments?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'd like to have a beer.
Hey, Sammy, one beer. One beer. Coming up.
Look, while we're waiting for old Blue Eyes, why don't you give us something on the guitar?
Yeah, go ahead,
Remley, how about trying out that new guitar pick that Jack gave you for Christmas?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Bob, how about a song? Go along with it, huh?
Yeah, Bob. Well, okay. Frankie, do you remember Irving Berlin's song, Let's Start the New Year Right? Wouldn't that be appropriate?
Oh, what a great song,
Would you
Bob.
fellas help me?
Oh, Bob, come on, let's get there.
1 minute to midnight, 1 minute to go, 1 minute to say goodbye before we say hello. Let's start the new year right, 12 o'clock tonight. When they dim the light, let's begin kissing the old year out, kissing the new year in. Let's watch the old year die with a fond goodbye and our hopes as high as a kite. How can our love go wrong if we start the new year right? Let's start the new year right. Smoke Lucky Strike tonight. Pass around that light. Let's begin puffing the old year out, puffing the new year in. It's LSMFT, that's a smoke for me. I know you'll agree they're just right. Lucky's are better tasting. Let's start the new year right with Lucky's. Be happy, go Lucky Strike.
Jack, you finished dressing yet?
I'll be out in a minute, Don.
Oh, fellas, now when he comes out, really give him a great big greeting. Huh?
Yeah. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good.
Hi, fellas. Hey, where's Mary?
Oh, she asked Dennis to drive her home. Said she had a lot of things to do before the party.
Oh.
Say, why don't we break this up and get started for Mary's house? You want to drive over with me, Jack?
Oh, no, Bob, wait a minute. I thought you knew Jack's not going to Mary's party.
Oh, no.
That's right, fellas. You'll have to get along without little Jackie tonight.
Oh, don't be like that.
No, wait a minute.
You don't come.
I've got a great big date. Big date tonight, and I'm going to call up my girl. I'm going to pick her up in about a half hour.
Well, then, gee, that's why you're all dressed up.
Hey, look at it. Look kind of classy, don't I, kids? Huh?
Classy, you look like the head pot man in a mortuary flower shop.
All right, Mel, all right.
Jack, who have you got this date with?
Well, it's a girl that I met recently. Her name is Gloria.
Gloria?
Tell us all about it. Wait a minute, now, wait a minute. No questions. Now, I know you're all curious, but I'm not talking. Anyway, I have a little surprise for all of you before I leave. I have a bottle of wine.
Oh, boy, bring it on. Right over here, Jack. A bottle of wine. Right here, Jack. Here's a good place for it. Yeah.
Hey, wow, look at that, man. A
He still can't pronounce it,
No, he can't. Here, Bob.
There we are.
Oh, this is great, really.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what about Remley there? Why is he drinking all that water?
Well, he's got a long night ahead of him, and he wants to get those chasers out of the way.
Oh, I see. Well, here we are, fellas. Well, kids, this is the close of another year. And it brings a warm glow to my heart to see all of you who've been with me for such a long, long time to be gathered here in my dressing room.
So it's nice to be here.
And to you, my associates, as well as my friends, I just want to say sincerely that I'm proud of each and every one of you.
Well, thanks, Jack.
Last year our rating was down and he sued us.
Now, wait a minute, Mel, I did not. Anyway, fellas, here's a toast to all of you. Good health and good luck, and a very happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Jack. Happy New Year.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. Let's get started, shall we?
Hey, Jack, look. Look, why don't you come over to Mary's party, even if it's just for a little while?
No. I've got to pick my girl up in about 10 minutes.
Oh, for God's sake, why don't you bring her over to Mary's house?
No, I'll tell you why. We have our own plans, Bob. Oh? Tell you what we're going to do. Gloria and I, we're going to have cocktails at Ciro's. Have dinner at the Coconut Grove. And then we're going to dance the New Year in at the Macombo.
Oh, you really put it on, don't you?
So you fellas run along and don't worry about little me, because I'll take care.
I'll get it. Hello. Yeah, he's here. Who's calling, please? Oh, Jack.
Yeah?
Jack, it's for you. It's Gloria.
Oh, well, wait a minute.
Come over here and get it. Gloria, you're on.
Hello? Gloria? Well, I'm all dressed and raring to go. Look, I'll pick you up in about... What? You can't go? But look, Gloria, well, look, I made reservations and everything. But Gloria, I'm all dressed. Well, look, Gloria, well, of course I believe you. But, gee, it's New Year's Eve. You've got to go. Look, Gloria. Well, I mean, isn't there some way that... You can't, eh? Well, if you can't, you just can't, I guess. Yeah. Well, all right, Gloria. Happy New Year. So long. Well, what are you all staring at? Gloria had a very good excuse, and she's nuts about me, too. Well, she is.
Look, Jack, as long as your date's called off, come on over to Mary's party with me.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Jack. We'll have a lot of fun.
No.
Now, look, Jack, don't be so stubborn.
Look, I'm not stubborn. I just don't want to go, that's all.
Well, you're starting to act like a little...
Look, Bob, wait a minute. Lay off. Jack, the party's over at Mary's house. Now, if you change your mind and want to come, we'd all love to have you.
Well, thanks, Don, but I don't feel like going to a party. I'm going home. Well, Happy New Year, fellas.
Happy New Year, Jack. Happy New Year, Jack.
Oh, brother, doggone it, I hate to see Jack walk out of here like that.
It's not good for a
Makes
guy to
me
be
feel
alone
pretty
on New
awful.
Year's.
Yeah, but maybe it'd feel worse in a...
I forgot my cane.
That's it. I just will get started.
Happy New Year! Hi, Mac.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Woohoo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Whoopee! Hey, you in a monkey suit, why don't you watch where you're going?
I'm sorry.
Well, just watch it, Bob.
Rube.
Hello.
Say, Rube, your coat's ripped up the back.
Well, those are tails. I always wear them on New Year's Eve.
Well, ain't you the dandy?
Look, I don't feel like talking tonight.
I
You
know.
it's New Year's Eve.
I know. That's why I'm down here in the city. I aim to do a little celebrating myself.
Well, good.
At the stroke of 12, I'm going to take a drink, blow a horn, and catch the bus back to Calabasas. You can join me if you want to. You're welcome. I have a little snort right back here in my pocket.
No, thanks. I'm just going to go home.
Okay, Rube. Happy New Year.
Wonder why he always calls me Rube. Well, I guess I might as well catch the bus. Maybe get a cab or something. Kind of chilly, though. Then I'll stop in here and get a cup of coffee.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You like a nice table by the window?
No, thanks. I just want a cup of coffee. I'll sit up here at the counter.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. I like you sit by the window. It helps my business if everybody sees how nice my customer is dressed, huh?
Well, some other time, maybe. Thanks, just the same.
Well, all right. You want to sit by the counter?
That's all. I just want a cup of coffee.
Okay. Excuse me, mister. I got a special dinner tonight, a big dinner, a steak dinner, $2. With mashed potatoes, string beans, and for dessert, nice apple pie a la mode, huh?
Well,
if you sit by the window, I give it to you for free.
well, no, thanks. I just want a cup of coffee. That's all. I'll just sit here.
All right, sir. Happy New Year. Customer.
What'll it be?
Just a cup of coffee, please.
Would you like a sandwich or some toast with it?
No, just coffee.
Want some cream with it?
No, just black coffee.
Okay. Here's your coffee.
Thanks.
Gee, I'm sorry about tonight.
That's all right, Gloria. Just forget it.
But, Jack, honest, Rosie said she'd stand by for me.
Rosie, all the time it's Rosie. I mean, the least you could have done is let me know sooner.
I'm sorry.
All right, you're sorry. Here. I don't want the coffee. I'm going home.
I'll be through at 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock, I'll be snoring. I forgot my cane.
Boss!
Hello, Rochester.
What are you doing home so early? I thought you were going out tonight to celebrate.
Well, I was, but things didn't just work out. How about you? I thought you were going out tonight. Huh?
Oh, I am.
Well, it's nearly midnight. You ought to get started, I think.
Boss, on Central Avenue, Father Time waits until we get rolling.
Really?
Sometimes we roll right into February.
Well, Rochester, you can go anytime you're ready.
Well, what are you going to do, Mr. Benny?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just sit around, read a book, and then maybe go to bed. You know?
Well, gee, I hate to see you here all alone on New Year's Eve.
Ah, that's all right.
No, it isn't all right. If you're going to stay home, I'm going to stay home with you.
Now, wait a minute, Rochester. You had a whole evening planned, a wonderful time, and I'm not going to spoil it for you.
No, my mind's made up. I'm going to stay right here with you.
Hey, you know, maybe we could have some fun at that. Have we got any horns in the house?
No, we sold them all.
Oh.
But we still have some of those Welcome Home MacArthur pennants. We can wave those.
No, they don't make any noise. Look, Rochester, you had a party planned. You were going out to have a wonderful time. Now, why don't you go and just leave me alone here? For heaven's sake, I don't care, really.
No, I'm going to stay right here with you.
Well, if you insist. All right.
Say, I know what. I'll open up a new can of beer and we can drink the New Year in together.
Now, wait a minute, Rochester. Look at
I'll get it.
As long as you're willing to give up your party and stay here, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to do this thing right. We'll open up a bottle of champagne.
We're going to which a what?
A bottle of champagne. I got it right in the icebox.
Okay, I'll hear it.
Right.
I wonder if Mr. Benny's turned over a new leaf. No.
Hey, Rochester, hurry up. It's midnight. Now, come on. Open it up.
Okay.
Open it up.
I'm over here.
Okay, pour it.
There you are.
There we are. Pour some for yourself, Rochester.
All right.
Well, Rochester, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too, boss. And I hope we're together for many more.
I hope so, too. Here's to it.
Here's to it.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of old lang syne?
Jack will be back in just a moment. But first, a word to cigarette smokers.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. For Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Richer tasting fine tobacco.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And you can actually see why Lucky's taste better when you strip the paper from a Lucky by tearing down the seam. First, you see, Luckies are made better, made round and firm and fully packed to draw freely and smoke evenly. And second, you see, Luckies are made of long strands of fine, light, naturally mild tobacco. Everybody knows LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So for the better taste, that means better smoking, remember,
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
yes, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And Lucky's taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
You can say that again.
All right, Lucky's taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. So next time, ask for Lucky Strike. Get a carton today.
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. You were such a nice audience. And I'd like to bring back, this being the close of another year, I'd like to bring back someone who has been with me so many years. Of course, nearly every member of my cast has. But Rochester's been with me 17 years, and I'd like to bring him back. Take it. Congratulations on your usual very good performance, but now that the show is over, you can get back into your old clothes and,
Oh, no, I'm going to a party.
To a party?
Mm-hmm.
Dressed like that? It isn't New Year's Eve, really.
I know, but I've got a heavy date with Susie tonight.
Oh, your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
The same one, Susie? No, well, gee, you've been going with her for a long time, Rochester. I mean, I'm surprised you don't get married.
Well, it's a question of money. I don't think I'm earning enough.
Well, Rochester, you know the old saying that two can live as cheap as one.
Boss, in my case, even one can't live as cheap as one.
Well, you may have something there. Well, run along and have a good time.
Fine.
Happy New Year.
Thanks. Same to you, Mr. Benny.
Okay.
All right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my sponsor and my writers and my cast...
I forgot my cane.
Well, that is his cane. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my sponsor and my cast and my writers and everybody who's associated with me, I do want to wish you all a very, very happy New Year. I'll be back in 3 weeks. And meanwhile, next week, listen to Ann Southern. Happy New Year. Same to you.
Appearing on tonight's program were Mel Blanc, Benny Rubin, Sam Hearn, Sandra Gould, Tom Dugan, and Mike Ross. Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, Ann Southern returns in Private Secretary. Jack Benny's next television show will be in 3 weeks. In the meantime, be sure to listen to Jack Benny on radio every Sunday night over the CBS Radio Network. The Jack Benny program has been brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes.
Now stay tuned for Toast of the Town on the CBS Television Network.
From Television City in Hollywood, we bring you the Jack Benny program with Jack's special guest, Liberace, presented by Lucky Strike.
Friends, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is...
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. For Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, richer tasting fine tobacco.
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Sure, Lucky's taste better. Why, everybody knows Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Fine, light, mild tobacco that just naturally tastes better. And Lucky's are made better. They're round and firm and fully packed to draw freely and smoke evenly with fine tobacco in a better-made cigarette. Golly, you're just bound to get better taste. Smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact is...
Lucky's tastes better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Hello, Mr. Benny's dressing room, star of stage, screen, radio, and right now he's in front of the cameras trying to convince television. Who's calling, please? Oh, TV Guide magazine? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sure he'd be glad to pose for pictures. You want to do a story about his program? Oh, he'd be more than flattered. I'll tell Mr. Benny just as soon as he... Benny. Oh, you want Beanie? He's on another network. Benny and Beanie is close. I'll bet Cecil, the seasick sea serpent, makes more than I do. Hi, boss.
Hello, Rochester. Well, there's another show over with, and Rochester was the most wonderful audience out there. You know, they didn't miss a thing. Got every gag, laughed at everything. I don't know, you know, Rochester, there's something about, I don't know, when an audience laughs the way they did today, it does something to me here.
Yeah, that's the spot, all right.
Huh?
You almost had a heart attack when they laughed at Bob Hope.
I did not. Listen, I'm going to get these clothes off. I'll be right with you. Rochester, now you know very, very well that I'm not jealous of Bob Hope or any other comedian. I like all comedians. And let me tell you something else, Rochester. Believe me, it isn't only the comedy that counts or the laughs. It's how you look out there. It's your appearance. Well, believe me, that's important too.
You know, I saw your show and you really look good today.
I did?
Uh-huh. You know, in the close-ups, your shoulders were as broad as Victor Mature's.
No, really?
Uh-huh. And in the long shots, you were as tall as Gary Cooper.
Honest?
Uh-huh. And in the medium shots, you were as thin as Captain Hepburn.
Oh, thanks, Rochester.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah?
Jack, I just ran out of cold cream. Have you got some?
Yeah, there's some on my dressing table there.
Oh, yeah.
Rochester.
Uh-huh.
Take these, will you?
Yes, sir. Victor Mature.
Take this, too.
Yes. Gary Cooper. Hepburn. Well, how's it feel to be Jack Benny again?
Fine, fine. Say, Rochester, while I was on, were there any calls for me?
Oh, several, but one seemed to be urgent. You had a call from Mr. Liberace.
Liberace?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, it must have been important. What did he want?
Maybe it was out of cold cream.
Oh, don't be funny. I better call back and see what he wants.
Okay, I'll go get your trousers pressed.
Liberace, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Say, Mabel. What is it, Gertrude? Mr. Benny's line is flashing.
Yeah. I wonder what Stacey Bonehead wants now.
I'll plug in and find out. Yes, Mr. Benny?
Oh, Gertrude, I had a very important message to call Liberace. Will you please see if you can get us home?
Yes, sir. He wants I should get him Liberace.
Well, pack up your troubles in your old kid bag and smile, smile, smile.
Well, look who's being sarcastic. I'll bet you wish you could smile like Liberace.
I could if I did what he did.
What'd he do?
He had his upper lip removed.
Well, anyway, I'd rather go out with Liberace than that sourpuss Jack Benny.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, the other night Jack took me out for a drive, and when we got to a lonely spot, the car suddenly stopped, and he said he was out of gas.
He's been out of gas for a long time. What was wrong with the car?
Nothing. When he stopped the car, I thought he was going to kiss me, but he didn't. I even leaned back like this.
I don't blame him. I've seen a better pucker on a closed laundry bag.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, Miss Benny.
Gertrude, what's taking so long?
I've been trying to get Mr. Liberace's house, but his line is busy.
Oh, well, look at Gertrude. Keep trying to get him, and if you reach him, tell him that I'm on the way to his house. I'm going over to his home right away. Okay.
Jeffrey! Oh, Jeffrey!
Did you call me, sir?
Jeffrey, there's someone at the front door.
Oh, very good, sir. How do you do?
How do you do? I came over here to see Mr. Liberace. I didn't know he had company.
Oh, I'm the butler.
Oh.
Why don't you come in?
Thank you.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, Liberace.
How are you?
You know, this is the first time I've been here. You really have a beautiful home.
Well, thank you. My brother George and I find it very comfortable.
You do? Yes, it must be nice and warm, too.
Oh, you're referring to my candelabra. I didn't think you'd notice them.
Well, I'm very observing.
Well, you see, anyone with an artistic temperament is inclined to be a little nervous and high-strung. And I find candlelight very restful. And it relieves the tension.
And it practically eliminates the electric bill. Now, Liberace, I tried to answer your call, you see. I knew you'd called me, and your line was busy. So I came over to see what you wanted.
Well, Jack, I wanted to see you about something very important. Won't you sit down?
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I beg your pardon, sir, but Pierre would like to know what you'd like him to prepare for dinner.
Well, I don't know. What did we have last night?
Cuisse de grenouille à la José Ferrer.
Oh, yeah.
Cuisse de la José Ferrer? What's that?
Frog's legs in a kneeling position.
Well, I've never had them that way.
Oh, they're very good.
Really?
Do we have any left?
Oh, yes, sir. 3 knees and a shin bone.
Well, that's not very much.
Oh, yes, it is, sir. You see, the shin bone's connected to the knee bone, and the knee bone's connected to the hip bone, and the hip bone's connected to the thigh bone.
This dinner could be on the hit parade.
Jeffrey, send Pierre in.
Oh, very good, sir.
Pierre?
Oh, he's my chef.
Oh, really?
Excellent, excellent. In fact, he comes from a long line of chefs. His grandfather created a wonderful French dressing in 1888.
An 1888 French dressing, huh?
He beat Chef Milani by 2 years.
Gee.
Did you wish to see me, sir?
Yes, Pierre. What do you suggest for dinner tonight?
Well, we have some breast of flamingo and gazelle steaks.
Breast of flamingo and gazelle steak.
Would you like to stay for dinner, Jack?
Well, if you have enough, I wouldn't want you to run to the zoo just.
Well, I'm sure we'll have enough. Pierre, Mr. Benny will stay for dinner.
Very good, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Well, Liberace, you certainly know how to live. You have a chef and 2 butlers.
Oh, no. I just have 1 butler, Jeffrey.
And what about this gentleman over here?
Oh, that's Martin. He's my candle changer.
You mean he changes the candle?
He can change them. When one burns down, without losing a flicker.
Gosh. You mean you have a man just to change the candle?
I have 4 of them.
I can't get over it. Now,
I suppose you're anxious to know why I wanted to get in touch with you.
Yes, I have.
Well, I tell you,
Beg your pardon, sir.
what is it, Jeffrey?
Yamaguchi would like to speak to you, sir.
Oh, Yamaguchi, send him right in.
Yamaguchi?
He's my gardener.
Oh, you have a garden?
Yamaguchi, you wanted to see me?
Yes, sir. I've got the back room all cleaned up, sir.
Well, fine. If you'll step over to the window with me, I'll show you what I'd like you to do next. Excuses, please.
Yes.
That's the way I'd like to have you do the backyard.
Yes, sir.
Look, Liberace, I know this isn't my business, but I think that this fellow Martin is a little confused. He put candles on Yamaguchi's rake.
I know. This is the day we burn the weeds.
Now, about this, you wanted to see me about.
Oh, yes. Well, Jack, you see, my brother George is detained in New York, and I'm giving a concert tonight, and I wonder if you'd be so kind as to take my brother's place and play your violin.
Me? Are you serious? But, Liberace, you see, I'm a comedian, a buffoon. And the violin is just a prop in my hand, just to get laughs, that's all.
I know, Jack. That's the shame of it all.
What do you mean, shame?
Well, you see, I feel that deep down inside of you is a great musical talent. But you just haven't surrounded yourself with the proper atmosphere.
You may be right.
Well, you notice, I always adorn my piano with a candelabra. And you know, the audience seems to sense that my inspiration is extracted from the warm glow of the tiny flickering flames.
Tiny flickering flames, huh? Well, that wouldn't work with me. See, once I played my violin where they burned down the theater, and I was still lousy. However, if you'd like me to appear at your concert with my violin, I'd only be too happy to.
Oh, well, good. Thanks a lot, Jack. I'm glad.
Liberace, of course, we haven't discussed money as a salary. I don't know if you realize what I get for each appearance that I make, is it?
No, I don't. What do you get?
Well, this may come as a surprise, you see, but I for each appearance I get $7,500.
Oh, well, Jack, that's for being a comedian. Now, what was the last salary you got just for playing your violin?
$1.80 an hour. It was a wonderful couple. I'm so glad they got married. Now, anyway, I'll be so happy to be on your concert.
Liberace! Uncle Liberace! Where are you?
In here, Willie.
Who's that?
That's my nephew, Willie. He's been out playing football with his friends.
Oh!
Hello, Uncle Liberace!
you to meet Mr. Benny. This is my nephew, Willie.
Oh,
How
hello.
do you do, Mr. Benny?
Hello, Willie. Now, you run along and get dressed for dinner.
Yes, Uncle Liberace.
Okay.
He's a cute little fella, isn't he?
Dinner is served.
Oh, shall
Fine.
we go in?
Yes, and then we'll get ready for the concert, right?
Fine, Liberace.
Oh, gosh, darling, isn't Liberace wonderful?
Oh, wonderful. I just can't wait till the intermission's over. Donald, what are you doing?
I was just noticing everybody in the lobby is smoking a Lucky Strike.
Are you sure they're all smoking Luckies?
Well, I imagine so. Oh, excuse me a minute, dear.
Curtain going up.
As you know, my brother George cannot be here this evening, but I was very, very fortunate to secure the services of another artist, Mr. Jack Benny. Jack, I think you're overdoing it.
Oh, you didn't want this, then? Well, I'll get my other violin. I'm terribly sorry.
How about tuning up?
What?
How about tuning up?
Yeah, go right ahead.
How about you tuning up?
Give me a...
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to play a number that I recorded that we've had many requests for, haven't we? It's called the September Song.
When it's rainy and wet, or sizzling hot and dry, my jacket keeps the weather out and freshness in. Here's why.
Have you ever looked at the cellophane seal on a pack of cigarettes? Well, probably your eyes can't tell the difference between one seal and another. But the makers of Lucky Strike take special care to see that every pack of Luckies is extra tightly sealed, because that's what keeps the cigarettes inside fresher tasting. Now, here's how the American Tobacco Company, as one of its many quality controls, tests the seals of Luckies to make sure they are extra tight. This is Ruth Thompson, an examiner in the Lucky Strike manufacturing plant. Ruth takes packs of Luckies right from the production line. She cuts the cellophane wraps in half and removes them. She puts each half, open end down, in a pan of mercury. Then both halves are tested separately under air pressure to measure their air tightness. Maybe you think that's a lot of fuss to make over a cellophane seal. But the makers of Luckies know it's worth it. For when you take fine tobacco in a better-made cigarette and safeguard the better taste of that cigarette by sealing in its freshness, you're going to have a better tasting smoke. After all, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Luckies taste better, cleaner, fresher, smoother. See for yourself. Be happy. Go Lucky.
know, these are the kind of shows that I always like to do where I have a chance to play my violin. Of course, when I was a kid, you know, I had to make up my mind what I wanted to be. And now I'm sort of sorry that I, you know, took up the violin. I would have much rather have been a baseball player, you see? Although I imagine she would have married him anyway. But I'd like to have you meet my guest star again, Mr. Liberace. Liberace, I just want to tell you how wonderful it was having you on my show and how nice you've been to be such a great sport about
it's
it.
fun,
All the
Jack.
kidding and everything. And I understand you're giving a concert in Pasadena Saturday night. Is that
Friday
right? Friday night. That's
Civic
right.
Auditorium.
That's right.
And incidentally, Jack, all kidding aside, if you'd like to pick up another $1.80, I'd love to have you.
You would? Well, I'd love to do it, but I have another wedding that, you know, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in 3 weeks when my guests will be Mary Livingstone and Joan Benton. 3 weeks from Sunday. And next Sunday, be sure and listen to and watch Ann Southern in Private Secretary. Thank you.
Appearing on tonight's program are B. Benaderet, Shirley Mitchell, Rex Evans, Lois Corbett, Rolf Sedan, Lane Lacano, and Roland Keith. Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, Ann Southern returns in Private Secretary.
Stay tuned for Toast of the Town on the CBS Television Network.
Don't forget to hit subscribe.